Okay, welcome back, APBA lovers, cat lovers in the group. This is Tebow, and today I'm here with my best friend, Dr. Fu Manchu. He is excited that there is another package on the porch. At least I think he is. I know he likes boxes like a lot of cats do. But we're going to do an unboxing here of something that's a symbol of gluttony here. I've had videos about gluttony, buying things you don't need. But as we've talked about on the FOC, is not only do we play games, but we are collectors as well. So with APBA, so far as my collection, just talking APBA baseball, I've got every season set from 1948 through 2023. I have at least one version of it, and I have a bunch of sets from prior to 1948 as well. Just not a full sequence of sets. So like every single season, I've got an APBA baseball. So it gets to the point where you go on the APBA website. I'm sure a lot of us have been there, where like you've bought everything that you want, like so far as seasons in your wheelhouse or whatever that you want to acquire. So where I'm at with APBA baseball is I was able to acquire all the master sets they have now, from everything they have from 87 to 2003 for my Steroid Air project. So that's my wheelhouse, 87 through 2003. So I have every single master set they sell in that range of years. So what I found myself though was I was really getting nostalgic for the older set, the original sets. Because I've had them over the years for most of those seasons, not all of them, but I had most of them, the original version. So there's a guy on the APBA community, or he's very, he's well known if you're into car collecting. His name's Rich. His predecessor was named Jack Cohn. They call him the Card Father. And he's actually been, his successor, Rich, has been selling sets at a very, very reasonable price on eBay recently. And I was able to get a couple sets that were selling for, back in the early 2000s when you couldn't buy these sets. These 90 sets were selling for like $500-600 on eBay. And probably like $400, but he was selling them for like $20. And I was able to reacquire a lot of these original sets. I'm down to just needing 2 more seasons in the 90s. So I'm trying to acquire every original set from 87 to 2003. So I'm down to just 2 sets in the 90s I need. But let's see what we got today. This was the recent one. I don't have a lot of time today. I gotta drive my daughter to work at 10 to 4. Then I'm gonna go to the gym, do a little workout, and I'm gonna have to come and cook dinner. So let's see what we got. Looks like some APBA sets. And you can call this gluttony. And actually, I was driving home just now with my daughter, and I was thinking to myself, like, this season, I have way too many versions of it and too many games. And very interesting. So let's see. We still don't know what season it is yet. Oh, we do have a lineup sheet, and we have a that's everything. Yeah, that's everything. So what we got here, everybody, was the 1998 set. Now, like I said, I have this set already on the master version, but this is the original version. This is would have been sold in probably like January, February, March of '99, maybe late '98. I'm not sure. But let's look at some players and take a peek. Let's sort these out. So I will definitely look at this team. This team is really fun. Has some cool players on it. So you got Texas Rangers, Toronto. Let's see what we got. We got Oakland A's. We'll sort them in the divisions. Seattle Mariners. New York Yankees. The famous '98 New York Yankees. So I have this set. Let me see how many versions I have of this. I have it in replay. I have it in Stratomatic. I now have 2 versions of APBA. And I got it in Dynasty League. And Dynasty League, this is the only season I have for Dynasty League. So I got like 5 versions of this set. So no shortage of 1998 possibilities in my house. Let's go to St. Louis. Everybody remembers the home run chase back then, which was really fun to watch. I remember I was working downtown, and I think I was still smoking at the time. It was before I met my wife. And a buddy of mine, we would go out on our smoke breaks, and that's like all we talked about was the McGuire Sosa and like who hit what home runs the night before, and that was a good time. I also remember how bad this Pirate team was. I was single. I remember I was getting kind of lonely. I think I had to move back with my parents. I had a messed up rent situation. I had to move back home, and I was 27, and things weren't looking up for me. It was looking bleak. But then my wife came into my life later that year, and she brightened up my life. Blessing from God. She's in the other room too, listening, right, doll? See, she's laughing. She knows. I prayed to God to bring my wife to me, and she did. He did. And she's still here. All right. So we got the Phillies, Milwaukee. I forget if they were in the, it says senior circus. This is back when Apple used to put this, well, I guess they don't do it anymore, but they're first couple years in the National League. So you got the Expos, Orioles, Dodgers. This is a junior circuit in Chicago. Let's see, and we got Dodgers, Houston, we have a problem. So, talking about interesting sporting events. I had a cousin came down from Canada in August or September, I think September, and he had a triple sports weekend. We came down Friday from like Toronto, and we got to see Randy Johnson pitch for the Astros against the pitiful Pittsburgh Pirates that year. Well, they got that little like neat blue thing. Let's see what Johnson's car looks like. And the next day we went and saw the Penn State game. And then the next day for them, I didn't go to the Sunday, but then they went to the Bills game. So they had an awesome sports weekend that weekend, those guys. But I was there for 2 of the games. Chicago, Florida, Colorado, Cincinnati, like Kirk Berglund says. Is that right? Well, St. Louis should be over here. No. I still think St. Louis has an Eastern team. Jiminy's. Central. Cincinnati. Anaheim Angels. Chicago Cubs. We're going to look at that Kerry Wood card. See what kind of strikeout rating he got. San Francisco. San Diego, World Series team. Atlanta Braves should be pretty good. I know my friend Steve Ryan takes these guys to the APBA tournament most years. John Rocker, I mean, he kicks butt every year in this. I think he made the finals twice. Tom Glavine, AY, Maddox, AXZ with some good offense. So no wonder he makes it to the finals. He's got some good cards. And he's a good manager. Okay, Atlanta. Arizona. So let's look and see, make sure we got all the teams here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 National League teams. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15. Who are we missing here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Wait a second here. Okay, go out to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15. 16. Houston right there. No. No wonder they're banging. Their cats are banging their plates. They want food. Okay, so we got the National League teams. Let's check the American League. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 12, 13, 14. 14 American League. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So we got them all counted for. All 30 teams with XBs. Like I said, call gluttony. But I now have every 90s original and master. A 90s we need 93 and 95. I want all the originals. And I need 87, 88. And a lot of us have nostalgia. You know, like you see a lot of these guys wanting to buy the original 50s and 60s sets nowadays. Because that was the sets they grew up with. I feel the same way about these sets, these 90s sets, because this is kind of what I grew up with, especially that 87 to 96 range. And, you know, it's nice to have the master sets with all the every card and the master symbols, but there's something really, really super special. You know, it's hard to pinpoint, you know, the APBA card and looking at the players and, you know, like just getting that feel for like holding these cards like when you were like young, you know, when you first got these sets. So something to be said about that. So let's look at Kerry Wood. I think he led the league in strikeouts. And this was before the K ratings too, so he's probably has like an XY. I'm thinking. So let's go Kerry Wood. Eric, yep, XYW. BXYW. So that W is going to really hurt him for his performance. Let's look at, I want to look at this Tampa Bay team. I might actually play a few games with this Tampa Bay. I like in this, doing this stuff to like, there's guys that have those old Corvettes and stuff like that and bikes that are like almost they collect them, and then what they'll do is they'll take it off for like a spin like once a year, like on a sunny day. So I'm going to take this set out for a spin. I think I'm going to play this Tampa Bay team because they have some interesting players for, I don't think Canseco's on here yet, but they had a neat team with Boggs and that on here, McGriff. So you got Roberto Hernandez. He was a really good reliever for many years in like the mid-90s. He's a CYW now for them. Let's see, Wilson Alvarez. I mean, he was really good in the early mid-90s. He's lost it. He's a DYW now. Let's see who else we got. Bubba Trammell. I don't know if he's related to Alan Trammell. Rick Butler, DeFelice, Pigman. Oh yeah, Pig Boy, DeFelice. I'm not sure why they call him that, but he's Pig Boy. Kevin Stalker, Flaherty, Cairo, Sorrento, Martinez, McGriff. Got the Crown Dog in there. Wade Boggs. I want to say Dwight Gooden even pitched around this era. So they even had like Dwight Gooden, I think, on the team, which was crazy. So, but that's it. I wanted to show you guys unboxing. You know, there's a collector. There's a collector in this. So I'm really happy with this set. I might actually even do more Gluttony and buy its own 98 XCs. I already had the XCs for my Master 98 set. But that's APBA. All unboxing. Just want to show you guys. Hope you guys have a great evening, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.